Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Dave Nissen. I'm CEO and President of Mueller & Company and Mueller Financial Services Incorporated. And we really are really glad that you could join us today. And we've got a really big event. And I have to tell you, the reason why I think this is so important is because we've had this client appreciation event for over 20 years. I remember the first time we had it, we called it, I think we might have called it Mueller Fest. We called it Mueller Fest. And it was our first event. I remember it. It was like 20 years ago. And it was a success. And we figured, let's do it every year. So we were going to do it. We've done it every year. We had to cancel this in May of this year. And I was thinking, this is really terrible that we're not going to hold the event. So we put our heads together, our team of Mueller professionals, and we said, let's do a virtual client appreciation event. And this is our first and maybe only virtual one we'll have, but I think you're going to enjoy it. We've got about an hour and a half planned for you. We've got some client videos that we took some videos of. We also have some entertainment for you that I hope you enjoy, and some raffle prizes. You know, our client appreciation events, we've always had raffle prizes. So we have quite a few of those that we'll hand out today. So before we get started with a lot of festivities, I want to introduce, I've got some special guests with me. I've got Danielle Medine.
Hi, Dave. Thanks for having us.
Yep. Danielle is a supervisor with us in our manager. Sorry about that. Don't
got a promotion last year, Dave.
Don't kick me under the table. Don't kick me under the table. But you're with us in the accounting services department.
Yes, I am.
And welcome. I appreciate you being with me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Dave. Yeah, I can't believe it's been 5 years already since I started with Mueller. I just had my 5-year anniversary, so happy to be here.
I'm glad you're here, and I got a question for you right out of the chute. I want to ask you something.
Here we go. Pressure.
Give me your biggest and your best Mueller moment that you remember in your 5 years.
Yeah, so my favorite Mueller moment actually was my first holiday season with Mueller. You know, our accounting services department got together and we had what we called the Festivus season, you know, the 12 days of Festivus. And at the last day, we really got everyone together. The whole department participated, and we had crazy hats and glasses and things like that. And we caroled around the office, and we just really enjoyed our time together. And I still remember it.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's great.
Well, I'm glad you were here. I've got a couple questions we're going to ask you later too.
Okay.
So
Throwing us in the frying pan.
What else is different from today?
Nothing.
So I've got another guest here, Michael Burch. Welcome.
Hi, Dave. Thanks. Glad to be here.
And you're a tax supervisor for us, about 5 years also, right?
Yeah, right around 5 years. Danielle and I started about a couple months apart. So.
Yeah. The dream team.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's why you're here together. So, Mike, I'm going to ask you the same question. Your favorite Mueller moment. Can you describe that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, aside from providing premium client service year-round to all of our wonderful clients, one of my favorite moments here at Mueller was I was able to participate in our Global Employee Exchange Program back in 2016. So I spent 3 months with a firm in Hamburg, Germany, and it was one of the best few months of my life to kind of be adventurous out there, even in the accounting world.
Is the beer good out there?
It's not bad.
It's not bad?
Yeah, not
okay. At least that's what you're telling people back here, right?
Absolutely.
Gotta make people feel okay.
Thanks,
right?
Dave. Yeah.
Thanks for being here. So we're going to have a few things. One other thing I want to mention to everybody out there is we're going to have some polling questions. We want to be interactive with all of you. We want you to be attentive. We want you to be heads up. So we're going to have, I think, 4 polling questions, and Danielle's going to be administering those polling questions for us. And I think we're going to start with one right now.
Yeah,
Danielle,
we are.
What is our first polling question?
The first polling question of the evening is what is the audience most excited for this evening? You know, I'm really excited myself.
Well, let me ask you, what are the
options?
What are the options?
Yeah, so there's live entertainment,
Okay.
magic tricks, the raffle prizes, of course, client spotlights.
So what would you like? What are you looking forward to?
You know, I always love to hear from the clients and their perspective on Mueller, but I'm really excited for the magic. You're a master magician.
Okay. You're bucking for another promotion, aren't you?
All day, every day.
Yeah, there you go. How about you, Mike? What do you think?
Oh, you know I'm a materialistic person, so I'm all in for the raffle prizes.
The raffle prizes.
Yeah.
Well, it's always funny when you have these questions, what people might come up with. So what do you think? Do we have any results yet?
Looks like they're still processing.
This is technology at its best.
I know, especially when it works.
So I'm going to ask you a question with technology. It kind of gave me a thought process here for you guys. Got a question for you. You ready?
Let's finish your question.
Okay,
first.
good. So based upon that, I've been around for 40 years at Mueller. You guys have been around for about 5. So there's like a lot of technology. Like I started when there was zero technology. Okay, there was a telephone though. I want you to don't. There was a telephone, and there was a adding machine. So there was beyond abacuses. Okay, but what is one technology or some sort of an invention that was made over the last 40 years that you guys could not do without? I'm going to ask each of you.
Okay.
What would
Want me to go
Yeah,
first?
what is something?
So I think there's 2 things that I probably couldn't live without, especially during these work from home times, is multiple monitors.
Okay.
I can't function with just one. I know that's a first world problem, but I absolutely need at least 2, if not 3. And lastly, the second thing I think would be the video conferencing. Being able to connect even to a video conference from my phone is amazing.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Mike?
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't agree more about the multiple monitors. I think I had 4 at one point.
You know what? Can I tell you something? You guys are geeks. That's all I can tell you.
We're efficient.
Yeah.
It's different. But for me, it's the limitless options for communication. I think I have about 18 different ways I can contact a coworker
There's no
to get
hiding.
things done. No, not at
Yeah,
all.
you can't hide anywhere, right?
No,
No.
it's been very useful, especially during quarantine.
So what did our clients say? What's the answer
Right.
here?
So again, the question was, what are they most excited for tonight? And with 48%, our clients said they're excited for all of it. So,
There you
gonna
go.
have
Now
some happy
that's,
clients.
that's good. So they'll get it all.
and the second place at 34% is Dave's magic trick performance. So
See, I told
big
you.
shoes to step into.
That's heavy pressure. That's all. We better start drinking. Good thing there's only water in here.
Right.
Water.
Why not? So I want to kind of turn it back to our clients right now. So I had the honor of interviewing several clients, 3 of them, and the first one I had the chance of interviewing is John Spinozzo. He's been a client for a lot of years, probably over 30. I think I met John in 1989 was the first time, and when I started thinking about clients to talk to, I thought he would be a great person to kind of have an interview with, and you know what, he did not disappoint me. So I'm going to turn it over to John Spinozzo. Let's hear a few words from him. So I want to introduce you to our first guest, John Spinozzo. I want to thank you for joining us today, John.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
Very good. And you see, we put our title for you, Successfully Retired. So I want to talk to you a little bit about that, okay? So I'm going to ask you some questions, John. Nothing serious, nothing over the top. But I guess the first question is, how long has your relationship been with Mueller?
Probably since 1984, 85.
So
It's been a long time, 30, 35 years.
30, 35 years. Was it in a business reasons, personal, business, both? Like, could you describe kind of the relationships you've had with Mueller over the years?
Well, the relationships started truly on a business relationship, and it became intertwined as a personal and business relationship. I've become, I think, friends with many of the, besides yourself, many of the people who work with Mueller, and they've assisted me in a lot of different areas in my life through business, through the different businesses that I had, and then through retirement stage, and even now down through my family. So Mueller's been involved, really for the last 30 years of my life.
So John, you've had a very interesting, we talked about businesses you had. So do you want to just maybe, you don't have to bring names up or anything, but tell me a little bit about kind of your path, your success story, kind of where you were, what you did, and now what you're doing today.
Well, I started in '88. I joined a small family business. I walked into it with my father being ill and there's cancer and all that. And so I kind of jumped into that business and I didn't know anything about it. I was very young. I was 32 at the time, and jumped into that business and started growing and learning. And I actually learned under Ed Sorecki, started with Ed, and it was a long time ago. And through the relationships and whatnot, things became more successful. We gathered and bought additional businesses. We bought a music business, we bought a distribution business. And then down the road, I started selling a few things and things were going good, but I became a little bored. And one day I got a phone call from you, and you had put me in touch with someone down in central Illinois, and we were able to purchase a much larger business, industrial tooling business. And that became the platform for my being able to retire at a younger age. And we went through a big process of acquisition, and then taking that business from a state that it was now to a business that was became very, very successful. In a period of 9 years, we sold that business for quite a bit of money, and I was able to retire at a young age. So a lot of that was due to you putting me in touch with the right people and being there to guide me throughout the whole process. I started working with Mueller Financial Services in planning my future. And in the beginning, we had nothing, and we took a lot of risk with people like Dwayne Tarrant and Sue Garbarino. We started working with these people, Craig Tower. These people began to give me the vision that said, look, you need to make investments into the future. You need to buy this type of insurance. You need to buy these types of stocks and do these types of things. And in the beginning, I have to be honest with you, it was pretty scary because I didn't have the resources that we do today. But with the vision that the Mueller and the plan that the Mueller team put together, the financial team put together, I've now gone through an entire process of not only making the initial plan, I've revised that plan several, amounts of time, and they really put together kind of a bucket form and says, in 5 years you'll do this, in 6 years you'll do this, in 10 years you'll do this. Almost everything has come true, and it's been a truly the market's been good, but even in the down times, Mueller has softened or helped me with the expectations of the market. So therefore, I'm going to say, I've not been surprised. It's been a very comfortable journey all along the way. And now they're starting to do this for my entire family. My 3 daughters and their families. So it's something that it's helped me generationally too.
That's great.
So I'm very pleased with financial services.
Okay, favorite question, John. Favorite question. What actor would play you in your life story?
Probably, I'd say Denzel Washington.
Okay.
I think he's a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. If you could travel to any place or time period in time travel, where would it be?
I think I'd travel back to probably 1992. And the reason for that is that's a strange time.
That's a strange
what
time.
are you talking about? Well, in 1992, my kids still were all home. My daughters all thought I was the greatest thing in the world. My oldest was 10, and my youngest was 2. I mean, that's like, you think about it, that's the perfect time I could do no wrong. In their eyes, I was wonderful.
So one more question I'm going to ask you, and we have, with the client appreciation event, we normally have cocktails. So what would be your drink of choice if we were having a in-person client appreciation event?
Oh, I just like a good Chardonnay. So I think I'll just take a good Chardonnay, and you can have yours, and we'll cheers, toast each other.
We'll do that. Hey, John, I want
right.
to really thank you for joining me today. This has been great. It's great spending time with you always, as you know, and it's great that you were able to share some of your thoughts with our audience today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, John Spinozzo. That was great. I love spending time with John. Good guy. But I think he shared some really good insights and some feelings. And again, this is our client appreciation event. It's all about our clients. It's all about you, the client. And I got to tell you, like our theme, I just want you to see, just so you know that we're not totally crazy around here, but our theme is hats off to you, our clients. And you can see my two colleagues have some nice hats on.
Only the finest quality.
Finest
Cubs,
quality.
go.
Well, Cubs, that's why I like you, Mike. You like that? So hats off to all of our clients. You guys are what it's all about. That's what this show is all about. And so we're going to get into our raffles. But before I do that, I was neglected by saying basically that what's great about the virtual performance today is that we're represented by people that are in 8 different states, which is unbelievable, which is good about virtual because we have a lot of our friends around the country viewing us today. 8 states, and you know what? 5 countries. Because Mueller is part of the PCAF family of network of accounting firms. We have Dublin, Ireland, Munich, Germany, the Dominican Republic, and Johannesburg, South Africa attending today, which is unbelievable. So welcome everybody, welcome our guests, welcome our friends around the world, around our country, our great country. So let's get into our raffle prizes,
All
which
right.
is what a lot of people came for.
That's why I came.
Now, one thing I want to mention to everybody, when you do, if your name is pulled, I know everyone's nervous right now. They're probably saying, how do I get my raffle prize?
That's what I would be
know.
wondering.
Okay, they're wondering that, right? Yeah. Well, we're going to get it to you. One way or another, we're going to get it to you. My marketing team will send it to you. So you will get it in the mail or UPS or FedEx, one of the two. But you're going to get the raffle prize.
No storks?
They're not having a baby, Danielle.
Carrier
That's a baby.
pigeons?
You don't know, lots been happening during quarantine.
I know.
I know, you're right about that. That could happen.
Yep.
All right, let's get to
All
some
right.
raffle tickets.
What's our first raffle
Our
prize,
first
Dave?
one, it says on the list, is a wine basket. I wish I
Okay.
could show you the
All right.
wine basket, but it's a wine basket. So the winner is, of the wine basket, Robert Nielsen with Real Star Realty. Congratulations, Robert. I know Robert very well. He's going to love that wine basket.
I would love the wine basket too. Who doesn't like wine?
Congratulations. Next one is a $25 Visa gift card. There's only one here, right?
Yep, only
Okay.
one.
The winner is Sue Ulbrich. Sue. You know who Sue Ulbrich is?
Related to Beth, I think?
The mom. Oh, actually, I knew Sue before Beth.
Wow.
So
Really?
good for you, Sue. Congratulations. Sue, you might have to share that with Beth. The next one is a crock pot basket.
I love my crock pot.
What do you do in a crock pot?
Everything. You just
bunch.
throw it in there. You
Like-
just throw it in there, leave it, forget about it.
You don't have to cook. You don't have to be a good cook.
No, that's like the
the
simplest
best part.
form. Yeah. It's perfect during busy
yeah,
season.
guys, you know my eating habits. Would I
Yes.
eat anything out of crock pot?
Boiled
Probably
chicken.
not. Yeah, boiled chicken, yeah,
Something
maybe.
like that. All right. The next winner of the crock pot, and you can see it's something very easy to use, is Larry Koskin. Koskin with Global Green Products. Now, that means Larry could use it no matter what, right? Guaranteed?
Guaranteed.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Even a baby could do it.
I don't know about a baby, but
Almost,
pretty
right?
close.
All right, our next one is a $25 Visa gift card. Everybody could use those Visa gift cards. And what's even better, because it's less than $600, no 1099. That's called
Absolutely.
tax-free gift card, guys.
Always
remember,
thinking.
We're a CPA firm. That's all I could tell you. The winner of that is John Green.
All right.
John Green, record that, please.
What's the next
Moving
one?
right along is the Fiesta Basket.
Yeah, we missed Cinco de Mayo, so that'll be good.
Yeah, Fiesta Basket sounds right
Do you
up my
think
alley.
I'd eat anything out of Fiesta Basket?
Absolutely.
No. No.
We'll just leave it at
Chips,
that.
maybe.
You're right about that. I would eat the chips.
Yeah.
And the winner of the Fiesta Basket is Diane Gignac, Sealer Industries. And you know, part of the thing is, I mispronounce names all the time.
Yeah.
So do you think I said that one right? Diane Gignac.
It's probably close.
Congratulations.
Yeah, English is hard.
Hey, I'm an accountant, not an English major. Okay, the next one is a $25 gift card, and again, no 1099, so this is tax-free income. Tax-free income. The winner is Dave Grabacki, my friend Dave Grabacki with Time Additive. Dave, congratulations. You'll get that in the mail. Remember, everything will be UPS or FedEx or mail or one way or another it's going to get there. Even if we have to deliver it, it'll get there.
Yep.
And heavily sanitized, of course.
Of course,
Oh, there's-
Lysol and all.
Lysol wipes and everything. Hey, I got to tell you guys a story with that.
All right.
Because this is going to help. This is really going to help the listeners. I went out to Sam's Club and I bought like a 8-pack, a 6-pack or 8-pack of those Lysol wipes.
Recently?
This is right before the COVID thing
right
started.
before.
Yeah.
No, but you couldn't. It was like
Yeah.
they were still going. They were like gold, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I bought them, brought them home, put them on our table that was a wood table, and I left. I find out that I had them upside down, and I thought they were sealed. I basically warped the stupid table.
Oh no.
So
Most expensive wipes you ever
it
bought.
was expensive wipe, but I got the wipes, so we didn't get COVID. So what were we doing? I lost my track of this one. Lottery Lucky Basket. Lottery Lucky Basket. I think that means there's lottery tickets in that basket, right?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
lucky. So they're
Yeah.
probably all winners.
Yep.
The winner is, and they're a winner because they got the lucky basket, is Chris Chiappetta. Chris Chiappetta with Reach Aquatic Swim Club. Congratulations. You are a winner, and I'm sure those lottery tickets are winners too. Another one, and I got to tell you, like these are coming up good. These Visa gift cards, $25 Visa gift cards, because everyone that I have are no non-taxable income. Remember that.
Oh, yeah.
So these are lucky people.
And if we're really doing our job, they're expenses.
That's right. The expenses and no income. The winner is Mary O'Brien. Mary O'Brien, and you know that's a person that is looking from Madison, Wisconsin right now. So that's one of our states that I noticed when we. Well, congratulations, Mayor. Hope you're doing well. Our next one is a wine basket.
Those are my favorite baskets.
What do you have in that?
Wine.
Wine?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you steal it?
No.
Okay.
No,
that's
definitely
extra.
not.
All right, the winner is Lynette White from Quantum Technical Service. Lynette White. Congratulations, the wine basket. And if you don't like the wine, and if you don't like the quality, Danielle will take it off your hands for nothing.
Doing my duty,
For
right?
nothing.
Client service.
The next one is a $50 Morton Steak House gift card.
Oh, now we're talking about.
Okay, I gotta tell you something though, guys. The only problem with that is I had one of those once. You'll still be spending at least 50 out of your pocket.
Yeah.
So we should have made that 100, but neither here, it'll be a nice dinner, guys. The winner is Heinz Wiesner. Heinz Wiesner. And you know, I gotta tell you a story about Heinz. Heinz was the first German client I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah, first one. Remember I went to, one of my partners took me to a dinner. I think it was around O'Hare somewhere. Went to dinner, it was Heinz was there. That's why I know how to say Wiesner when it looks like Wiesner, but it's Wiesner with the V.
Oh,
Well, it sounds like V. Mike, you know that because you're in
yeah.
Hamburg.
I do, yeah.
Next one, last one of this group, round one.
Round one.
Round one.
Lucky number 11.
Number 11. Like that is date night gift cards.
People are going to need that after
Wait,
the
whoa, whoa,
quarantine.
whoa, whoa. What's date night gift cards? What do you think the cards say?
Could
I mean-
be dinner and a movie. That's
Yeah.
the classic. But
Oh, my mind was somewhere else.
Dave, PG.
care to explain?
I know. I was thinking like, you pull a card, it's like kiss,
No.
hug,
Dave,
whatever.
HR is watching.
All right, I'm sorry about that. That's what I was thinking. Well, I guess you're thinking it's like gift cards then, right?
Probably.
It did say gift cards. Sorry about that, guys. And the winner is Ashley Olson. I'm sorry, my cards would have been better than these cards, but maybe I'll invent it. So that's round one, everybody. That was good.
Right.
A lot of good gifts. I like it.
That's great.
So we're going to come up with our next polling question.
We are. We're going to ask the audience what they think the entertainment should be for your magic trick. Should it be Dave pulling a rabbit out of a hat,
Okay.
telekinesis, or if you're going to do some sort of card trick?
Whew. I mean,
What do you think they're going to pick?
well, what makes you think I could do any one of those?
Well, you're the master magician.
Okay.
I already
Man
said
of many
that.
talents.
Okay. Well, I don't know. What do you think? What would
don't
you
know.
like to see me do?
You know, I think it would be the rabbit out of the hat.
Rabbit-
Would it be a live rabbit? A
That's a good-
stuffed rabbit?
Good question.
Well, you never know.
Good question. Hey, us, we never tell it. We never tell the secrets.
No, never.
Mike, what do you think?
I'm just glad you're not cutting anybody in half.
Yeah.
You know who that would be, Mike?
Probably me.
It might be.
I need it after that COVID wait.
I'll Vanna White it.
Hey, I got a question for you. Speaking about COVID, thank you for setting that up. And I know the polling, this is just biding time to get the polling question going. We've been really going through, when you think about it, COVID's been tough. It's been tough. I haven't seen you guys for 4 months.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you for 4 months. So COVID's been tough. So I want to ask you something. Being out for 4 months, you haven't been in the office for 4 months.
Right.
Like what do you think something, because I've been really thinking COVID's going to be a catalyst for change, positive change that's going to happen. So what is a positive change that you think will happen because of COVID? Do you have a...
I think we've had, at least in our profession, we've had to think on our feet and really just jump into action right away. I mean, if you think about all the things that we've done over the last few months to help our clients during this tough time, I think that's going to be beneficial to all of us because sometimes accountants can be kind of rigid, right? And they're used to being in that compliance mode, and we've really shifted to kind of be a consultant and advisor and really help them when they needed it.
That's great. So it's been good. And you know what? What's funny about that, at the point, when this whole thing started, the governor said that accountants were essential services. And at first I didn't understand that, but then once we got through this, what you're saying is it's true.
And they probably wanted their tax money still, right? We still had a deadline.
We still had to get the deadline, you're right. That's good. Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, similar to what Danielle was talking about, I think everyone's mindset will start to become more proactive than reactive. We're going to be preparing for other disasters. Hopefully there are none. Prepare for the worst, but expect the best. And I think that's just going to help everyone's business grow.
Being proactive is good.
Yeah.
That's good. So what do you think? You got the polling clip?
Yeah,
we got
yes,
something
we
here?
do. So, all right, Dave. You got 35% think you're going to do something telekinetic.
Telekinetic.
Oh, yeah. Think you got it in
So
you?
that's the majority, so I could do it.
Or close second, pull a rabbit out of your hat.
Well, sorry, Danielle, but I have to go with the majority. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, telekinetics. I'm not really strong in telekinetics, but I'm going to give it a try, everybody. I mean, this is tough. I've never tried this before. Never tried. So what is telekinetics?
So isn't that moving something with your mind? Something like that?
Yeah.
Well, my mind is strange. You know that.
We're aware, yes.
So we're going to give it a try. Let me see if I could.
At least you said it.
Let me see if I could do this for you guys. Okay. So,
What do you think he's going to
see,
do?
I got this very hard rod. Okay. Got the rod. It's it's very solid. So I got to try to get this thing to move, right?
Yep.
It's telekinetics.
With your mind?
With your mind.
So I'm thinking about it.
Oh my gosh.
Magic. It's
Did it
great.
move? Did it move?
I did,
It
yeah. Look it. It's all the way over
You didn't
there.
even touch it.
And look, it's very, I want you to just, because people don't believe me. This is very solid wood, isn't it?
Oh, it's really heavy.
I thought, show it to Mike. Strong, burly guy.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Okay,
wow.
so I just want to be sure, so if our program gets ratings, we got to get rated high, because we did what the audience wanted, guys.
Yeah, for our
did.
folks at home, that usually costs triple,
Triple
Yeah.
money, triple money.
No cost for admission here.
So what I would like to do now is we're going to transition to another client interview that I had. love this interview, guys. Like, this interview was good because it's with one of our clients that we've had, it's Steve Dillette with Custom Aluminum Products. Custom has been a client of ours for 52 years. Our firm has been around for 52 years, and Custom has been a client for all 52. And what I love about Steve is now the CEO of Custom, and Steve and I grew up together. I remember him when I first started, when I was younger. I started at Custom probably in 1989, working with them, with the Castoros, and then Steve was a young man at that time in the engineering department, and we worked together. It was great. So I spent really good time with Steve, and we had a lot of laughs, which is really good. We always have laughs. So I want to turn it over to our client, and you'll hear a few words from Steve Dillette, CEO of Custom Aluminum Products. So Steve, I want to thank you for joining us at our Mueller Virtual Client Appreciation event. Want to just introduce you to everybody that's joining us here. You're Steve Dillette, you're CEO of Custom Aluminum Products. Great client of ours. We've been a client for a long time. But Steve, I want to ask you, like, how long have you been a client of Mueller?
Well, thanks for asking me to join you, Dave. I've known you for 35 years, but I understand our company's been a client of Mueller for 45 years.
That's great. And has it been a relationship between us, Mueller and Custom? Has it been personal, business, both? How would you kind of describe our relationship?
It's been all the above. It's a fantastic relationship, really strong partnership. I know many people at Mueller, and created a lot of friendships.
That's great. Love working with you, Steve. And kind of describe, like, as I introduced you as CEO.
My phone is ringing in the background. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know how to mute it or anything, so okay, go ahead. Start over.
So as I introduced you as CEO of Custom Aluminum Products. So let's talk about that a little bit, because this has been as you know, you and I we've worked well together. We've actually grown up together, which has been unbelievably great for me. But you're now CEO of Custom Aluminum. So kind of describe what your role is right now. Like, how has your role evolved over the time that you've been at Custom Aluminum?
Boy. So I started I was still in college, and I started in a drafting position, and from there I moved into sales. I've done a lot in the plant. I think aluminum is the only thing I know, and I would have never thought that 35 years ago I would have been CEO of this company, but it's just something that I found a passion for, and I really it's taken a lot of people to help me get where I'm at, and the founder of this company, Jim Castoro, is one of those essential people in my life. But our relationship, Dave, and my relationship with Mueller is also one of those.
So Steve, we're in the era here, the COVID era, and been very challenging, obviously, as you had said, for all of us. Do you have anything you want to talk about, like kind of how you've seen your team and Custom step up to the plate, with some of those challenges that we've all had during this difficult time?
Yeah. I am so proud of our group. This challenge is taxed us in many ways. We've seen the best in almost everybody that is here. Mm-hmm. It's really made our company a better company. We've had some volume change, but there's been a lot of shifting in our volume. So it's been a challenge to try to to try to support the medical work growth of about 300% and abandoned some of the other things like office furniture because everybody's working from home that seems to be non-existent now. So that's been a true delicate balance. But what I've noticed and what I'm most proud of in everything that we've done is we've reconnected with our customers in a closer way than I think we ever have. It was important to me that I create a list of our top 20 customers and that I call them every day. And I've been doing that. And well, I'm sorry. I started out calling once a week, letting them know that I would check in once a week. But it's become so essential that we call each other every day. And that represents over 50% of our business that I'm staying in contact with almost every day. We've never done that. We've never had an environment that would really allow us to do that together. The other thing is we're connecting with our employees in the same way. We would meet once a day for a safety talk. We would, do some light contact with the employees, but pretty much get to work. And we're spending more time with the employee in meeting rooms, in talking about what's important, really talking about health and safety. And it's created an environment that's become a lot more stable than we were 2 years ago.
Steve, I've got some quick fire questions for you, okay? So I know how you like quick fires. Yeah, you're gonna fire me.
Terrible with it.
So I got a couple questions. They're pretty easy, Steve. So what is the most important meal of your day?
All 6 of them.
Oh, yeah. But what actor would play you in the story of your life? What actor you think that would be?
What actor? Danny DeVito.
If you could time travel to any place or anywhere in time, where would you choose first?
Ancient Egypt. Okay. I know that's a nerdy answer, but it would be ancient Egypt. It would be. There's so many questions. How did they do that?
How did they make the pyramids?
Yeah, there's so many questions. Why so many cats?
Steve, last question, very important question. We're at our first and maybe only Mueller virtual client appreciation event. What would be your drink of choice for the Mueller client appreciation event?
I think you could answer this for me. It's a vodka gimlet. Right?
Atta boy. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. Did I teach you how to drink those, Steve?
No.
Steve, I want to thank you for joining me today. This is great. Good information. You're funny. You are hardworking.
Thanks,
and I got to tell you, you're a great leader of Custom Aluminum. I'm proud to work with you. And thanks for joining us today.
Dave, thanks for inviting me. Thanks for everything you do for us.
Well, thank you, Steve Dillette. That was great. And as you can see, I had a lot of laughs with Steve. We're just laughing here listening to that. Like, we really haven't seen that until now, and it was unbelievable. But Steve's a great guy, very witty, great leader too, really great leader. So let's move into our next round 2 of our raffle prizes. And by the way, I like your hats.
Thanks. Also, fine quality.
Fine quality?
Yes.
Yeah, you look like Mary Poppins.
That's the look I was going for.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, let's get to the hat.
What's the first raffle
First
basket?
one is a pizza basket.
Okay, everyone likes pizza,
No,
right?
Friday night pizza.
I can't think of anybody who doesn't like pizza. Do you know of anybody?
I mean, lactose intolerant people.
Okay, but if
I
you
guess
don't like
we'll
pizza,
for that.
But they still kind of like it, right?
if you don't eat pizza, don't trust them. That's what I would say. All right.
Good point.
The winner of the pizza basket is Michael Menheim. Michael, I just talked to Michael today. Congratulations, Mike. By the way, again, I just want to emphasize, all these things will be coming to your home via UPS, FedEx, or United States Post Office. So you will get it to you one way or another. Next prize is a family game night basket.
Okay.
What do you think that is?
Different from date night.
Bowling.
I'm not going there. You already kicked me under the table on that one. I'm not going to say any of that stuff. But a family game night basket is Susan McCurdy of Alps Construction. Susan McCurdy, congratulations. The family game night basket. Oh, here's another one, another $50 gift, Morton Steakhouse gift card that you'll have to pay $50 out of your own pocket. So the winner is, for that $50 plus a $50 out of your pocket, is Lisa
You got this one, Dave.
Dureninsky, Community Memorial Foundation. Lisa Dureninsky, Community Memorial Foundation. Congratulations. This is another wine basket.
Okay.
A wine basket. The winner is Dave Marbury. Dave Marbury. Hey, I got to tell you something about Marbury. You know, it's interesting. I've never met Dave until recently, and I've been talking to Dave. But Pete is Dave's dad, and Pete's been a client for probably 45 years, maybe 48 years. Marbury Cleaners.
Yeah.
Great client. I remember them when I first started 40 years ago. Worked on them. Actually, I don't even know if Pete knows that. I used to work on your account, Pete. Only charged half my time. Just remember that.
What's
Worth
Next
every
one.
penny.
What?
Worth every penny.
Worth every penny of. Next one is a $50 Visa gift card. $50 Visa gift card. Tax-free income of $50 is really worth $80 for some of you guys. And the winner is Steve Barucki. Steve Barucki, Offsite. Offsite. And again, this is one again from Wisconsin. Offsite's from Kenosha, Wisconsin. Congratulations, Steve. Next one is a breakfast basket.
Everyone loves breakfast.
Well, I want to ask you a question. What do you think I would eat at breakfast?
Dave, I've gone to many research
Oh,
calls
yeah.
with you in the morning. It's always that cup of fruit, an English muffin.
But what do you take out of the fruit?
Yeah, he does take a lot of the fruit out of the fruit.
What fruit do I not like?
Usually the bananas, right? No?
Any darks? I don't
Oh,
like
the
the
dark
cantaloupe.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe,
I knew it was something.
something like that. You guys know too much about my bad habits.
Yeah, I mean, at least we didn't know which fruits you take out
Well,
of there.
that's
We just
true.
know you take the fruit out.
That's true.
It'd be a little creepy if we knew everything.
This is the $50. I'm sorry. Breakfast basket. Breakfast basket. The winner is Nancy McGowan, Custom Aluminum Products. Nancy, congratulations. I'm sure Nancy, she's a good cook too. She'll use all that stuff.
Okay, there you go.
This is another $50 Morton Steakhouse gift card. The winner is Julia Stamberger, Spinning Wheels Brands. Spinning Wheels Brands. Julia, congratulations. Oh, this is a whiskey basket. Do you guys like whiskey?
Yes.
I partake
You
in.
Mm-hmm.
whiskey?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a big whiskey guy. You know why? I can't tell you why. Don't want to tell you why. Never mind
When
about
we're off
that.
camera?
No, off camera I'll tell you. Can't say it.
you go.
I was told by HR I have to be careful. The answer to the whiskey basket is Bill Sharp, William Sharp, ICS Worldwide. Bill, congratulations. I know Bill very well. Next is another non-taxable income, $50 gift
Right.
card.
Okay. There you go.
$50 Visa gift card. The winner is Michael Norton, Houlihan Capital. Mike, don't say I never got you anything, pal. Michael Norton.
And next.
Next is a summer basket. I've always liked these names, summer basket. We can't see. What do you think's in the summer basket?
Hopefully some suntan lotion. It's
Yeah.
hot out there.
Sunblock for
That's
sure.
good. Anything else? I mean, that's an easy one.
Maybe a towel.
Towel. Okay. That's good. Good guess. Good guess. Umbrella would be too big, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
Or a
it's
stylish beach hat.
yeah.
Beach hat.
Oh,
How about a beach ball?
Ooh. Could
How
have
about a
several of
frisbee?
those.
A frisbee.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check it. We'll see
More to
what
come on
happens.
that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Summer basket goes to Sandy Jurek. Illinois Industrial Tool, DBA Great Lakes Wholesale. Sandy, congratulations for that great summer basket. Maybe you can send me an email. Tell me what's in that summer basket when you get it. The last one in round 2, everybody. This round 2's done. Ice cream basket.
Ice cream.
What do you think is ice cream basket? Because you can't have ice cream in there, it'll melt.
Maybe another gift card or ice cream scooper, some bowls.
Oh, right.
You can have those
Chocolate
like
sauce, all that
yeah,
kind of stuff.
condiments that go on, sprinkles,
That's
I
waffle
know you're
cones.
more of a vanilla type of guy, but
I could eat chocolate chip. Come on. Come on. I could go full boat on that. The answer is Pam Odell, Public Communications. Pam, congratulations, ice cream basket. So that gets us through round 2, everybody. That was good. Good gifts, good people, all of them fantastic. I got a little surprise for you guys.
oh boy. What do
You
you
might
think?
want to take a little,
Yeah.
you better take a drink here to just get ready for
Yes,
it.
sir.
So, with all my props, we figure, this is kind of like a Hollywood show, right? We're trying to put it together. So,
Definitely.
Better than Jimmy Fallon.
I've got some pictures I want to show you guys, and I want you to tell me what you think they are. And there is really only one right answer, which I have.
All
I
right.
want you to
Okay.
know that.
Challenge
So-
accepted.
So I've got the first one here for you guys. I'm going to show it to the audience here. Okay, see that?
I just see 4 guys walking, Dave. What's the problem?
Okay. You see that, Danielle?
I see it. Yeah, unfortunately, I see
Okay.
some of that.
What do you think? What do you think this is?
I mean, it looks like work from home attire, right? Business on top,
Party on the bottom.
Okay. Okay. That's as far as you can go with that, guys.
Yeah.
That's all good.
as far
Yeah,
as
this is me and my coworkers ready for our Zoom call. That's what that is.
It's pretty
That's
realistic.
it? That's realistic?
Yeah.
All right, next one. Let's everyone look at it here. All right, you see that picture here?
She's concerned.
Concerned, okay, yeah.
Looks like the haircut I had about 4 months ago.
Yeah. No, that's the look of everyone's face when Dave says, "Turn the camera on" during our virtual
Oh,
call.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I do that once in
I
a
know
while.
you
Did
do.
that
I
this
do.
morning.
I know.
I do that
Why
all the
can't
time.
I see you?
That happens. Yeah, this is a this is a do-it-yourselfer called the COVID.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's it.
My son has one of those COVID haircuts. Not good. Not good.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he'll forgive
I'll
you.
keep my day job.
Yeah, he'll forgive you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. There it is for the audience.
Ooh.
Okay, can you see that?
Yeah.
What do you think the answer is on that?
I mean, at least he's wearing a mask, right? It's a little creepy, but he's wearing it.
Gotta play dirty when you're going to Costco.
Scaring the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it?
That's all I've got. Yeah.
I mean, Halloween came early, I guess.
These
yeah.
are the only teeth my grandma has.
Okay. That's
Hey,
terrible.
come on, what can I say?
That's terrible.
What can I say?
Poor Granny.
What do you get for free? That's what you get for free.
Yeah, you can't go to the dentist these days.
You
That's
can't.
true. I know.
Okay, guys, another one. Okay, audience sees that. Remember, audience, you could answer these too. Just, what do you think that is?
That's a morning commute for sure.
Yeah, some PTSD on the green line for me.
Trying to feel normal again.
This is the best way to try to keep your daily routine during quarantine. You know, you got to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta keep that upper body strength to hold on to those rails.
Got to do that. All right, a couple more, guys. You like this?
Yeah, it's
Is it
great.
okay? All right, here's a good one for all you cat lovers. You got that? Cat lovers?
Yep.
Right,
What
yeah.
do you think?
I mean, that's what I look like when I'm working all the time.
I know, that's why I have
Can't
back
see.
problems.
Yeah. This is my new coworker. My new coworker is a whiz at corporate returns. That's what that is right there. Hey, some are better than others. What can I
Some are,
say?
yes.
I pay big money for this stuff. Okay, one more here. You got that? That's interesting. Very interesting.
And I guess when you can't go to the stores, you bring the stores to you. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure who was their interior designer, but I know we have a couple clients that are in that line of work and can help them out.
This is how I spend my stimulus money. Right there.
Yeah.
There it is. All right, well, should I do any more? Or? Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get a few more here. Keep going.
These are good, Dave.
All right.
Did you find these all yourself?
I do all my work.
Okay.
I know.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, worth every penny.
All right, what is that? There's a picture. You see that here?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's me every time my internet goes out.
I was going to say those are the new interns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, he used to make cardboard forts.
I bet.
No,
He's got a future in engineering,
He's got a
right?
big future going. All right, hey, I kind of made this comment a little earlier. There's
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. Is it Mary Poppins?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Mary
yeah.
Poppins.
Okay. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think?
The only social interaction I had during quarantine.
Yeah, me and my friends, right?
Yeah.
This is day one of the school from home thing,
Oh.
right here. Day one.
E-learning, the bane of all of
Yep,
our
we got it.
existence.
Yep.
Not fun.
Hey, when I got everybody's attention, though, I got everybody like captivated now with these pictures. I want to give a little plug. Let's just do this little plug right here. We've got, and we sent this out to all of our clients, but we actually have a trivia hour coming up on August 13th at 4 o'clock, 4 to 5. It's 1 hour trivia, and it's for charity, everybody. And, you know, this is a client appreciation event, but I've got clients who have told me, Dave, you've got a lot of great clients. You have a lot of great clients that really are thankful for what they have. And so we're putting this together because we sponsored last year Feed My Starving Children. We basically we helped do 100,000 meals last year, our firm, Mueller, and we did great. And we were going to do it again this year, but we found out that they no longer are going to do hands-on meals.
packing
this year.
party,
Packing.
right?
They can't do it until 2021.
Right.
They're getting rid of it, so we were scheduled doing it in November. So we're going to have this event, and you get this in the mail. And I know sometimes you get something and you delete it, but when you get this email, please come to it. Click on it, and there'll be a time when you click on that you could donate for the cause. And we need to raise $3,000 because if we raise $3,000, and we have over 300 people on this call right now, if everybody did $10, then Mueller will match $3,000, and the Suitor Company, who is also going to match $3,000. So $3,000 will turn into $9,000. So we need people to join this. So please, please come to that. That's very important. So back to the pictures here. Here's the next one, everyone. I don't think you even know who this is. Do you know who
Face
this
is familiar.
There, this is unbelievable. You don't know who this is.
I don't.
Look at this, everyone. You ever hear of Lucille Ball?
Is that Lucille
I
Ball?
think it is.
I don't know about
no.
that. I think that's fake news,
Maybe
Dave.
it's Carol Burnett. Okay, it's Carol Burnett. Okay,
Little curveball.
Carol
know.
Burnett. But you know who Carol Burnett is?
I mean, I've heard of
Yeah,
her.
I know the name.
I know the name.
Okay. Carol Burnett. I was wrong. I'm sorry about that. So I was an idiot.
Everyone knows Lucy, even the millennials,
All right.
Dave.
All right. Well, you didn't know
way.
Carol Burnett. She's pretty popular too. Come on. So what do you think this is?
It looks like the end of
Tuesday.
a work day, yeah.
This is actually day 3 of the school from home thing.
Oh, yeah,
day three.
that makes sense.
You're gonna have that, Danielle.
Yeah,
Believe me,
it's rough.
You got that going. All right, one more. A couple more. I got another picture here. It looks pretty good.
Ooh.
Got that? Everyone? What do you think?
That looks like the beginning of COVID when people were trying to make their own masks at home, right?
I mean, that's sanitized for sure.
That is
I
sponge.
hope so. Sponges are like the nastiest thing
I
in the
know,
kitchen,
I know.
right?
That's the sponge Marge square mask. SpongeBob square mask.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's.
Did you come up with that, Dave?
I come up with all this stuff.
I know he does his own work.
I do
does
my
his
own
own
work.
work,
You know that.
that's
I work
true.
hard every day. I do work. I'm slaving at my computer with 5 screens. I got 5 screens. I need 5 screens, and they only give me 2, so I'm behind the 8 ball. There we go. Next one. This is good. What does that look like to you?
Social distancing?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Definitely under the 10-person gathering limit.
Yeah, right. It looks like a bad time.
This is the Alcoholics Anonymous meeting in 2021.
Ooh,
That's true.
That's going to be, you drink a lot more these days, guys.
You have nowhere
Well,
else to go.
I'm sorry. Well, I got one more, because I actually showed this. I sent this to you, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
I sent you this. Everybody, do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I think I sent that to you.
Right. It's when I said I was taking my dog for a walk.
I did. I sent it to you because it's exactly what you said. You know what that is?
I mean, I see a dog. It looks like my quarantine puppy. He gets the zoomies and
Oh,
he jumps
yeah.
on everything.
Well, that's why the dog refuses to fall for the just one more walk, buddy routine. Like I'm telling you, that's all I ever hear. I'm taking my dog for a walk. I'm taking my dog for a walk.
Yeah.
They need their exercise.
They
Dave.
need their exercise,
do.
but there's nothing else. I have more here, but I'm not going to go through those with you. We got more to cover here. We got more gifts. We got more of everything. So,
Okay, great.
all right. So, do we have a polling question?
We do. We're asking the audience what their drink of choice is tonight. So hopefully they can answer what they pick their poison. What is it? I'm curious to see how many clients are drinking our signature cocktail.
Well,
Do you know what a cocktail is, Dave?
I
That
don't.
was new.
Actually,
didn't
I heard about it, and Mary was trying to explain it to me. I still don't understand it because it doesn't make sense to me.
It's a virtual cocktail.
Yeah, I know, but what?
We do all these virtual happy hours.
But it's not virtual
now.
because you're still drinking it, which means
You
it's
are.
actual.
It's virtual to us.
It's virtual.
It's
like,
not virtual if it's in
you're
your
not
glass.
together.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I still it's mind-boggling to me. I got a simple mind. So what is what are the choices?
The choices, we have the cocktail, of course,
Yep.
beer and wine, hard liquor, or nothing.
Or
Or all of
nothing.
the above,
Above.
maybe.
Yeah,
I think
milk,
I messed that
milk
up.
and cookies.
Maybe.
That would count.
right?
It's not Christmas Day or December.
Well, I like milk and cookies. What can I say? I'm a simple guy. All right. So, what would you pick, Mike? What's it? Did you already say? What do you have in your
Oh,
glass?
I've got a vodka gimlet too.
Vodka Gimlet.
Following suit.
What do you mean following suit?
Steve, you know.
How do you know I have one in here?
It's a just
Intel.
good guess.
It's true. It is true. But my lips have not touched it yet. But maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. What do you have in your glass there, Danielle?
I've got some wine.
You got wine. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it red or white?
It's white.
So what kind of white?
I have no idea.
Okay. You didn't care.
I don't discriminate.
care,
So
it's all
great.
good.
Yeah. I have no
good.
idea.
Well, it looks like you're in good company because 50% of our guests are drinking wine or beer.
I'm telling you, I hate to say it, but we got that maybe they got the little drinking problem. What do you think?
I mean, we asked them to.
I
We
asked
sent
them
them
milk and
money.
cookies. Is
We
milk
did.
and cookies even on the survey?
It's not.
If
No.
it was, they would have picked that.
I'm sure.
They would have done
Probably
that.
not.
Well, if you guys want to email Dave and let him know you could have drank milk and cookies.
Well, you know what? We're going to get into with that. That's a really good question because I've asked all my guests when I've talked to the interviews what their drink of choice would be. So I've got our next guest. We're going to talk to David Ziegler, Ace Hardware in the Fox Valley. And it's interesting. Dave has been a client for a long time. Dave, when I was very young, I met Dave when I was probably 22, 23 years old and had a cocktail with Dave. Can't remember what he had. I don't know what he had, but we had one. And that's the first time I met Dave. So Dave is the owner. His family started it, but he took it over. Now his kids are in it, which is great. It's a succession success story, which is unbelievable. So I spent a lot of time with Dave. So I want to share my interview with David Ziegler from Ace Hardware. So David, got a question for you. How long have your company been a client of Mueller?
Well, I think my grandfather was fishing buddies with Al Mueller. And when Al opened up his shop in Elgin, it was a few years after he opened up that we switched over to Mueller.
So that's how many years do you think? Maybe 50?
Wow, how many years has Mueller been around?
Like 52, so 52 years?
Yeah, so no, it'd be about 48 to 50 years, I think, that we've been a client of Mueller's.
Wow. Now, would that be with your uncle? Was that personal, business, both? What did we do for you back in those days?
I think it started with the business, and then we all switched over, the whole family, to individuals also, and now it's generational, actually.
Tell me that unique thing that you do with all your customers when they make a significant purchase. Can you just kind of talk a little bit about that?
Well, when I could see the handwriting on the wall that I was going to try and transition out of leading the company and turning it over to my son a few years ago, I tried to figure out a way that I could still be very involved and be still helpful within the organization. And I started writing thank you letters to all of our customers above a certain dollar limit. I get a little report every morning, and if you're an ACE Rewards member, your name shows up on this report with the dollar amount of your purchase, and then I look up what you purchased, and then I send a handwritten thank you letter to you. So a lot of people bought grills, and I know you have bought a grill in the past, so I'll say thanks, Dave, for shopping at Ziegler's Ace, and appreciate you shopping local. And then I always say, if there's anything that I can do to be helpful, please give me a jingle, and I staple my business card on that. And it does two things. One, it certainly expresses gratitude or appreciation, but two, it gives an opportunity for our customers, if there is any problem, that they feel like they can call me. In fact, I had one yesterday where something wasn't working on one of the grills, and a person felt comfortable calling me. I called the store. We sent somebody out. They fixed it. It was all within an hour, and they were cooking steaks by within an hour of the time the person called me. So I just think handwritten thank you notes are really an important part. And it's something I can do for another 20 years as Adam takes the company and grows it.
I love it. It's great personal service, great touch. Hey, David, Home Depot doesn't do that. So anything you want to talk a little bit more, maybe that kind of segues into your mission and your mission of your company? Anything as that relates to the mission?
Well, I think purpose and knowing who you're all about and why you exist is really important. I actually have a personal purpose statement, which is to honor God by caring for, leading, and encouraging those in the gardens that He's entrusted to me. And there's different gardens that I'm tending to. So that's personally. For the business, we want to be the most helpful hardware store on the planet. That's pretty aspirational. And then we have something called a purpose statement. It's a little lengthy, but the three key words are develop trusting relationships.
So David, I'm going to ask you some quick questions here, okay? Okay, what actor would play you in the story of your life? Very important question.
Yeah, I don't watch too many movies, but what comes to mind is Kevin Costner.
Perfect.
I think he'd do a good role.
Okay, last question for you, David. We're at our first annual, and like I said, first and maybe only Mueller virtual client appreciation event. What would be your drink of choice for this event?
Definitely bourbon on the rocks.
Bourbon on the rocks. Any certain brand?
Knob Creek is great.
Well, David, I want to thank you for being with me today. It's been great. We want to thank you for being a valued client for 50 years. And more importantly, I've loved knowing you for 40 years. Well, probably 38 years, but thank you for everything, Dave. Thanks for joining me today.
Well, Mueller's done quite well for the Ziegler family and our business over the years. We've had just a few partners that we've worked with over the years, but everyone's been excellent, very responsive, And that's what I really appreciate is the responsiveness of your team. So thank you for being the leader of that team.
Oh, welcome back, everyone, and thank you, David Ziegler, for your words of wisdom and being such a valued client over all these years. But David's great, and love knowing David for all those years. Like I said, 38 years I've known him, and our firm has been very honored to be working with the Ziegler family for that many years. So we're going to move on to some more raffle prizes, guys. I think this is our third round of gifts. This has been an unbelievable amount. This is like, could we almost say millions of dollars of prize gifts?
And all tax-free.
All tax-free. maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but a lot of gifts, Yeah. So let's get to round 3.
Okay.
Do you want to give me some ones? And you're noting these all down, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What's
We'll give
the
it to the
first
auditors
basket?
next.
Remember this. Remember, I'm doing employee evaluations on this. Just remember that. Oh, the first one is a craft beer basket.
Okay.
Craft beer. You like that, Mike?
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Like that? You wouldn't like that too much, right?
No, I would die.
Okay. Well, you could, I heard
Too
want
many
you to
allergic
die.
reactions for
Don't
that.
want that to happen. So, craft beer basket. The winner is Pat Crawford, Elgin Medi Transport. Pat, it's a great craft beer basket. Very, very important these days. Next one is a coffee basket. So, what do you think's in a coffee basket?
I mean, I hope coffee, right?
Yeah, right.
Maybe a mug?
I guess that's a stupid question. It's kind of like who's buried in Grant's tomb. Do you know who is?
Grant?
Yeah, you're right. See, we can answer these. We're accountants, but we can answer these normal questions.
You can.
So on the coffee basket, I want to ask you guys a question. What kind of coffee do you like? What's your favorite coffee?
It's my favorite coffee.
I'll give you, yeah.
Hortons. Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons?
Original, yeah.
You're Canadian?
I'm not Canadian,
You got the
but
hat
I
on
am.
like a Canadian.
I don't know if this is a Canadian hat. Maybe that one is,
Yeah.
but we have worn those up in Canada before. But I don't know. I just love Tim Hortons coffee. It's
Tim
really
Hortons.
good. It's
Do you ever
good
have their
quality.
donuts?
I haven't
They're
had
pretty
the
good too.
Timbits.
Yeah,
Those are delicious.
it's all good.
Yep.
What's a Tinbit? Is that like
They're
a
those little-
Munchkins?
yeah, they're kinda
Okay.
like Munchkins,
Oh, that
correct.
took after the Dunkin' Donuts. But what about you, Mike?
Every morning when I was going to the office, medium iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, man. Hey, bud.
There you go.
Way to go, buddy.
They have a really good cold brew. It's the
I'm
only
a-
coffee I'll drink from Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm a big Dunkin' Donuts fan.
I know.
Big, big Dunkin' Donuts. All right, guys, coffee basket. Hopefully it's Dunkin' Donuts in there. Is Marge Bogner. Marge Bogner, Northern Kane Educational Corporation. Mark that down for Marge.
Probably
I'm hoping we have her name right, because on that tag there it said Marge without an E. Put down Marge, no E, because I want to be sure we spell it right.
Okay. Next basket.
Next one is a $50 Visa gift card. $50 gift card, again, tax-free money. This is a big, look at this big ticket item. That's because it's $50, not $25. Ahmed Khan from Greenheart International. Ahmed, congratulations. Oh boy. Next one's good basket. This is a martini basket.
Nice.
What do you think's in a martini basket?
Martini ingredients.
Some decorative olives? I don't know.
Decorative
Maybe.
olives. That's
Yeah.
right. Do you like martinis?
Glasses? I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
You drink a martini and you can't. You
I
only
drink everything except for the beer.
beer. What do you use? What do you drink in a martini?
I like French martinis.
What is a French martini?
It's got a little splash of cranberry and some citrus vodka and I don't know.
Put olive in it?
Stuff. No,
No, good.
no.
Good.
I do like olives though.
Okay.
I
Not
know
big-
you don't like
not
olives.
a big fan. Not a big fan. Mike, how about you?
Oh, shaken, not stirred, of course.
Of course. From James Bond,
Yeah.
of course. You look like him a little bit with that hat on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little mysterious. I get
Very
to the
much
bottom of
so.
stuff. I
That's
don't know.
right. I've seen your car before. Okay, we got the martini basket. Goes to Carol Zintak. Carol Zintak, Red Ridge Finance Group. Carol, congratulations. We'll get that basket over to you. Next one, wine basket. Right up your alley, Danielle. Like you cannot win because you're here. Like, I'm just telling you that. You cannot win. I'm sorry.
You guys should have told us that
Well,
before we
sorry, you
you
volunteered.
said we would
Yeah,
come.
before we
And
got
you did-
voluntold.
Let
to
me.
do
Did
this.
you? Whoa,
Voluntold.
Whoa. Did I voluntold you or did you volunteer?
Yes.
Thank Thank you.
All right. Wine basket goes to my friend Jack Wagner. Jack Wagner, J.L. Wagner Plumbing. Jack, it's not vodka, but you could drink wine. I know that, pal. So Jack, congratulations.
Okay, next.
Next one is a $100 Visa gift card. These are getting bigger. Do you notice that? It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
getting to the
good
finale,
stuff.
the finale here.
Maybe they could go to
$100.
Morton's.
And again, it's less than 600. We did that on purpose. 100 Visa gift card to Philip Bronstetter from Fingston Partners. Phil, way to go. $100. Do not tell Jim Norton you got the $100. He'd want some of it. Do not give it to him. Do not tell him. I won't tell him either. You don't have to worry about that. Next one is a lemon basket.
A lemon basket?
What do you think? It's weird.
When life gives you lemons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess.
sometimes you want the lemons, right? I mean, a lemon's a lemon. Or is there different types of lemons?
I mean, there's a Meyer lemon.
I hope it's not a lemon basket means it's bad.
No, we
Okay,
would not do
okay,
that,
okay.
right?
I'm sure it's not. So
Probably
this is a
very good.
good lemon basket. Good lemon basket. And I know who won this is Susan Liezzo from Plody. Way to go, Susan. You won this, and we'll get it over to you. And it's good lemons. No bad lemons there. This next one is an Italian pasta basket. Italian pasta basket.
What do you think's in that one, Dave?
Pasta? How you think? I'm learning. I'm learning. Italian pasta basket is Greg Fisher, Black Horse Carriers. Greg, you won. Congratulations. Great client. We're getting another $100 Visa gift card. We better have do we have the Brinks truck here?
We'll get it.
We need it. So Visa, $100 Visa gift basket, card, not a basket, a card, is Isabella Bultrowitz. Isabella Bultrowitz. Fix Auto Chicago. Isabella, congratulations. And by the way, you see Isabella there. I noticed on the register, Isabella Donish from Munich is here. Isabella, I'm glad you joined us today. Good seeing you. Good seeing. I'm glad you could see us. I can't see you, but I hope you're enjoying it. I'm going to say can I say a German thing for her? Because she'll like this, and it is a swear word in it. I'm sorry about that, guys, but Scheist der Bär in den Wald. Okay, now Heinz Wiesner will know that too. It's got a swear word in it. I'm sorry, but I had to say that for Isabella. This next one is a Chicago basket. What do you think is in a Chicago basket?
Probably 25 hot dogs.
Right. And they're fresh. Fresh, right? Fresh hot dogs. Okay, Chicago basket goes to Nancy Tegg, Baird and Warner. Nancy, you know who Nancy is? Nancy is Al Mueller's daughter, our founder, Al Mueller. So that's interesting. And you want to know a little fun fact? I was thinking about this driving over today. Mueller has been around for 52 years. We've only had 5 managing partners in our history, and I'm the 5th, which is kind of interesting when you think about it. I think that's part of our, we have a lot of continuity, which has been good. But Al was our first, obviously the founder and the managing partner, but there's only been 4 other managing partners since Al. And Nancy is Al's daughter.
Wow.
So Nancy, congratulations. Our final
Okay, the last one.
Final one. Get a good one. Dig down deep, 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 deep. Final gift card.
Okay, there you go.
Got it? Get this like this.
A drum roll.
Yeah, drum roll, you got it. $200 Visa gift card. $200. Still under the threshold. And the winner is Ansha Sim. Ansha. Just had lunch with her yesterday, too.
Yeah, I just saw her last night.
Ansha,
Great.
congratulations. Maybe next time it's on her. Lunch is on her. What do you think? Ansha, congratulations. I'm just joking around, you know that. So that's our gift, our raffle prizes, but that kind of takes us, I'm going to ask you another question. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because I was thinking about this, and really, this is a client appreciation event. So it's all about our clients. It's about how important they are to us. And you've been around for 5 years, so you've been around long enough to do a lot of important things. I know you both have. So I want to think back, what is the number one thing you could go back and think how you really helped a client, how it made you feel good? You go home at night and said, I feel great today because I helped a client. What was something that maybe comes to your mind, how you helped a client? Danielle?
So a recent example really has been through this COVID situation when we've been helping all of our clients with the PPP. I mean, that's really helping them sustain their business, keep their employees employed, and just keep going, right? A lot of them put their mind at ease a little bit to know that they were able to get that funding, and now we're continuing to help them through a lot of that forgiveness process, and that's been really rewarding. Stressful, but rewarding.
You guys did good. You were great on that first response team, Danielle. Good. That's good.
It's been great.
Mike, how about you? What do you think?
Yeah, it's a great question, Dave. For me, it's really the journey with our clients. A client that comes to mind for me is one of the first I started working on, and at the time he was just starting.
No names.
No names.
Okay, no names.
That client was just starting up their business, really fresh, uncertain, and we kind of gave them that steady arm to hold on to start growing. As time went on, their business started growing, expanding into states. Then we suggested, let's get you set up with a retirement plan, help you save on taxes, and better yet, save for retirement. And so it's that type of stuff that really makes the job worthwhile when we're helping them grow to their future that they want.
That's great. And that's what I love about Mueller. Really I love that about you guys and our whole almost 200 people at Mueller. That's just something that Al Mueller started way back, and that's like client service. It's like, that's what we're here for, is helping clients solve their problems. So I just wanted to ask you that question. I thought that was something important for me to hear from you guys. But
Well, Dave, we have a question for you too. The
hey,
tables have turned.
Hey, there's no tables. Our
you've been
turn.
asking
The
everything
table's
so
still
far.
over here, guys.
So, as you've said, the clients are our focus tonight. And so over your career, and especially over the last few months, what have you seen from our clients that makes you proud to work with them?
And by the way, thanks for not telling me spur of the moment thing. No warning on this one.
Keep you on your toes.
But you know what? Actually, that's an easy question for me, because I've been thinking about that. And I'm looking at the client testimonials, and when I was talking to a lot of the clients, and they were talking about what they've been doing during COVID. And what I find is really interesting, I could give you at least not 100, I can give you 10 examples of clients that have pivoted, that have taken their business and they've turned it a little bit to be able to take advantage, or not take advantage, to navigate through the COVID crisis, okay? Because I don't think you ever could take advantage of a crisis, but you could navigate through it. And I'm just proud of our clients. I mean, what I really think, and I could take up the rest of the time talking about this, I'm sorry about that, but what I love about our clients is they're entrepreneurial. That started back 52 years ago. Every one of our clients is an entrepreneur. And entrepreneurs know how to navigate through problems. That's why they're still here today. So I'm just proud of them all. You know one. We've worked on one ourselves that her sales went down to zero. Literally zero, because of being in the business they're in. But they came up with a new pivot. And I think they're doing really good right now. Yeah. Just heard today that they signed a big star, and they got like $1 million of business from it. Yeah. So it's all good. So
it's been really impressive to see how clients have been able to navigate through this.
It's been unbelievable. It makes it all rewarding, and you'll see that too when you're here for another 35 years from now. You'll be sitting in my seat, and you'll know how great it is to be able to do that. And you'll be able to see that. It's unbelievable. So enough of that, and I want to get into the program if we can.
All right.
We got another polling question?
We do. Mike and I have been wearing these fabulous hats all night, but we really want to know if the audience is wearing a hat, and what kind of hat are they wearing? Are they wearing a baseball hat, a bucket hat like Mike and I were wearing a few moments ago, or if they're wearing like a sun hat or no hat, or some other crazy silly hat?
Okay, so what would you say? I was telling you before, we got on the air here, your hat looks like it's from the Alps.
Yeah, and that's the look I'm going for,
Is that like an Alps? Is that like an Austrian hat?
Yeah, I think that.
Is that real?
So.
Is that real
It's
leather?
not. No. I mean, I probably should have said yes,
say
right?
Yes, say yes.
I mean, I'm not
misspoke.
big ballin'
You
with my...
misspoke. It's all good. You misspoke. It's real.
It's real. You
Yeah,
touch
real.
it. It's great.
Real.
High quality.
It's high quality. What do you got there, bucko?
Well, as an accountant, we're always preparing for the worst. So I know it was 85 degrees when I got here, but it could be -10 when I get out. It
You
is
never
Chicago.
know there. You never
Chicago
know.
weather.
Never. I like that. I like it. Although I got to tell you something, I probably will never wear it. I would probably never wear that hat, Mike. Just don't know why. I
to each
just
their
don't-
own,
I know that. I just don't know if I would. So what do you think? We got a polling? Do we have the results up
Yep,
yet?
just came up. So looks like at 36% we have no hats.
Oh, party poopers.
But right-
36%?
yeah, but right at 35% we got baseball hats.
Baseball. Okay. All right.
It was just opening day
And
the
I
other.
and I think I can kind of see it from here a little bit, but it says Cubs hats.
Oh yeah, specifically Cubs.
I think it
hats.
says Cubs
We
hats.
have no
doesn't it?
Sox fans in
Does it
attendance.
say Cubs?
Yeah.
I think it says 34% Cubs, 1% Sox, right? Doesn't it say that? Yeah.
Give or
I think it's
take,
something
yeah.
like that. And what was the third thing they said?
Silly hat.
Silly hats.
hat. Okay. So that kind of takes us to almost to the end of our program. By the way, that hat is ridiculous.
It's great. It's
You know what? I
quality.
see it at the back. It says Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
it's like,
I know, it
You know what?
does.
That's one of those corny ones you buy for like overpriced stuff, and it's felt.
I didn't even pay for it. That's the best kind.
And by the way, Mike, that hat's too small. You look like Woody.
Well,
Babe,
It's
where's
good.
your hat?
I got my hat right back here. I can't put it on right now because I've got to do the closing. That's what I have to do. I got work to do, guys.
Okay.
So anyhow, I wanted to really recap the evening. It was great. We really liked this. You know, Mary, our marketing director, and our marketing coordinators, Ashley and Emily, have done a lot of work on this. I want to thank Mary, Emily, Ashley. Did a great job. Wouldn't you? I mean, unbelievable.
Definitely.
tremendous.
And I do say I don't do much of the work. I have great people that help me on all these things. So they did a lot of this. They coordinated it, and I think we pulled it off. I think they're going to be happy with us. I don't think I'm going to get yelled at. They yelled at us for the dress rehearsal, but
yelled
they're
at
not
you
going to yell
for
at
the
us for
dress
now. So we followed it. I think we did it good. But I wanted to thank them. I want to thank 22 Creative. That's a client of ours. Angelo and Ryan, good guys. I've actually known Ryan for a long time. Another story, because I knew Ryan's wife, Carrie, was a dependent on one of our clients' 1040s that I used to work on 35 years ago. And so as they got older, Carrie married this guy named Ryan, and now Ryan is an adult and he owns this business with Angelo. So it's really cool. But they did a great job. This is our studio. I mean, this is a studio that we use when we tape a lot of our YouTube things. So we really are proud of having them as clients. We thank you for all your hard work and efforts. I want to thank you guys. I mean, you put up with this, and I did voluntold you this. I got to admit to that, but I'll remember that. You did agree to it. And
It's our
you're
pleasure.
good sports.
It's
You're
great.
good sports.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, well, you guys were great. And I want to thank our clients, all of you out there, every one of them, from the 8 different states, from the 5 different countries. We want to thank all of you because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And I want to specifically thank those 3 clients that really accepted my invitation to be on video with me to do the interviews. John Spinozzo, Steve Dillette, David Ziegler, great people. I really enjoyed myself when I talked to them. So I think it's really time to maybe do a toast. And really hats off to all of you. Let's do a toast. Everybody raise your glasses if you can. I'm going to toast. Thank you, clients, for all your devotion and your trust in us. And we will always give you 100% hard work and effort. So congratulations. Thank you,
Cheers.
everybody. Cheers, guys. Well, hats off to all of you. Again, thanks for being with us today, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully in person, but if not, we'll do another virtual client entertainment event. Thanks a lot, everybody.
On behalf of all of us at Mueller,
We would like to thank you.
Thank you for being a valued client.
we truly appreciate
your business
And we are so grateful
to be your trusted advisor.
Mueller would not be
Where we are today.
If it weren't for you.
We wish more than anything
that we could celebrate you in person.
But we hope you understand.
It is always a pleasure
serving you.
And we certainly
Look forward to
Furthering our relationship.
In the future.
We hope
to see you soon.
stay safe
and healthy.
Hopefully we can all be in a room one day again soon.
Thank you.
Hats off to you.